Alright, back again with another video, and for today I got a mini stick review for the legendary God tier Ascii stick for the Nintendo Famicom. Really awesome stick. Got this last week. Very impressed with it. I've been looking for a good arcade style Joypad for the Nintendo, and I was talking with a buddy of mine, and both agreed that, you know, barring making your own, this would be the one to find. The only problem is that this is a difficult stick to find on the internet, and when you do on something like eBay, it goes for quite a bit of money, more money than you'd care to spend. So one night he messaged me, and yeah, he found one on the a listing on eBay. And I bought this for the smoking price of 45 bucks shipped. And I'm bragging there because it is generally on eBay, it goes for more than that. You're looking to spend at least over 60, I would say. So anyways, so picked it up, got it last week, and really impressed with it. So first of all, entirely metal housing. And you know, despite its kind of small size, see there's a ballpoint pen, you know, it's pretty heavy, sturdy, and it's made with entirely Famitsu parts, unlike an Advantage. It has a nice micro switch joystick, old school Famitsu concave 24mm buttons. And yeah, I like the buttons. Concave is not necessarily my thing, but I don't think I'll sub these out. I don't know. You could. I looked in the inside, very easy swap to put these normal 24mm button if I wanted to, and certainly I could find these colors of black rim, yellow and red pretty easily, but not sure if I'm going to do that. Select and start, no turbo. You know, we don't really need turbo, really. You could just kind of work the hand a little bit and you'll be good. So again, this is for the Famicom. So the accessory, you know, the Famicom controllers are hardwired. So for accessory joysticks like this, they use a DB15 two-row plug similar to the Neo Geo. So I had this, and of course my Famicom is kind of in storage and isn't modded or anything, so it only does RF, and I don't have a TV that goes to channel, you know, 3000 or whatever it needs to play on. So I bought this from eBay. It's a little retro bit, Super Retro 8 extension cable for the Nintendo. A little 6-foot cable. Got this today. Promptly chopped one end off. Here, this was the female part of the extension cable, and wired myself up an adapter. So you can just see there. So on pin 1, that's ground, which for this particular cable is color coded to green. Focus. And then the next 4 pins that you need to solder to the wires are pin 15, 14, 13, 12. 15 is 5 volts. Blue is, what is blue? Blue is clock. Red is data. And black is latch. And basically there's a little chip on the inside of Nintendo controllers that so they don't have to have, you know, 15 wires for a joystick, hardwired the way an arcade machine might be. It sends different signals using the clock and the data and the latch. You know, I don't know, between the different combinations you get all the inputs on a Nintendo controller. So very easy to do. Wired this up, picked this little DB15 jack or plug on Amazon for about 35 cents, and I haven't installed this housing yet, but I have a little housing to put on it, and yeah, works like a like a dream. I'm not going to do it one-handed, but take my word for it. Just really happy with it. I've been playing some Super Mario Brothers, Tetris, Contra, everything, and it's really a lot of fun to play with. And especially when you're playing so much arcade stuff, you kind of lose your thumb skill a little bit with the normal joypad. So this was just what the doctor ordered. It's a little tricky to hit down on some games that require a hard down, like Contra or whatever, but that'll just come with time. Get a little more used to the stick. And I could grease this up a little bit, but you hear it works really good. Buttons are nice. They'd be a little bit more responsive if they were the convex, but I'm not too worried about it. I can always do that down the road if I want to. And these screws are a little oxidized and kind of rusting onto the overlay, so I might have to get those. I'm sure they're some weird metric size, like I don't know, 3M or 5M or something like that, but easy enough to figure out. So I thought I'd just share that with you, and I thought this is kind of an easy thing if you guys run into third-party peripherals for your Famicom that you want to use on your normal Nintendo. This is definitely a solution that costs me about $6 to pull off. So definitely give it a shot. And remember, this color coding only works with this particular very common extension cable. And there's a nice little guide on Google somewhere. If you just write Famicom controller to Nintendo, that actually uses the first-party controller color coding. And I figured that out by just breaking open the housing and kind of matching what goes where, looking at the pinout online. So pretty easy. About anybody could do it with a little bit of finagling, and definitely recommend it. Tracking one of these down if you can find it. Alright guys, I'm out of memory on my phone. Just a quick video here. Thought you guys would dig seeing the Ascii stick. I'll talk to y'all later and have a good one. Bye.